Source friends, it's Gina. I am a customer at Heat Transfer Source, and tonight I wanted to bring you a quick video speaking about one of Heat Transfer Source blanks. If you don't know, Heat Transfer Source sells many different blank items. You have anything from tumblers to bags, Christmas bags, and then one that I'm working on tonight is the baby bodysuits. And so this is it. They have pink and white and blue and white. And as you can see, Heat Transfer Source logo is right there. And I find these really great to have on hand because anytime you have a friend that pops up pregnant or anybody that wants that last minute baby shower gift, it's perfect. And today I'm going to be using Heat Transfer Source printable Inkjet Dark Transfer Paper. And so this is for regular inkjet. You print the design, you cut the design, and I'm going to be pairing it with some regular matte vinyl. So here I have the baby bodysuit ready to go. One of the great things about the baby bodysuit is it doesn't take a lot to align it. You can just kind of eyeball it. However, if you don't want to eyeball it, Heat Transfer Source does have these nifty shirt rulers, and they do have infant size, toddler size, as well as adult size. I, however, am just going to eyeball it. It doesn't take a lot to eyeball it. I have the printed image, and I am going to use my weeding tool. However, because this, if you don't know, this is Heat Transfer Source weeding light tool, weedy light, and you click it right on, click it right off. It helps with weeding wonderfully. I also like using it to peel the backing of my dark printable heat transfer. I use this side, however, not the pointy side, and I just kind of start it, and then it's real easy just to pull with your fingers. And you want to make sure you're doing it very slow and gentle so that you can get all those pieces without tearing anything. So we're going to get that off of there. 1, 2, 3, ta-da. And then you're just going to place it on your design, on your shirt, not your design. You're going to place your design on your shirt. And you see, I'm just going to leave it right about there. And then I am going to use a piece of parchment paper. You can use some Teflon sheets are wonderful. I have Teflon sheets on the top part. You can see one right here on the top part of my heat press. I have 2 heat presses. And I just use these heavy duty magnets that I got off of Amazon. Put them right on the side, and that keeps it up there so I don't have to remember to always put my Teflon sheet. But when I'm doing something by hand, because I like to use my iron to place it by hand first, that way I know it's good and it's not going to shift or move when I put it in the heat press. So all I do is I use the parchment paper, and I just go over it very lightly. It doesn't take a lot prior to putting it in the heat press. And if you are using your home iron or easy press, you got to apply that pressure that you would typically get by using the heat press. And then I'm just going to take my regular matte vinyl, position it where I want it, and then I'm going to do a light iron over, and then I am going to put it in my heat press. And I will take y'all over to see that. This is my other favorite tool. It is Heat Transfer Source's cooling block. I actually have 2. This is the old logo. This is the new logo. Love these. Many will say they're not needed. However, if you are impatient like me or you have a last minute project that you're trying to get done, a lot of Heat Transfer Source's material is cold peel or cool peel. And so this basically stays cold or cool, and you just rub it over, and it helps that material. One that is very important, it's my favorite. I love their soft metallic. However, you have to remember to cool peel that or cold peel that. So sometimes I forget, and it'll start to come up, and I'm like, let me get my cooling block. Love my cooling block. And so then you're just going to peel your design like so. You also don't have to peel it here. If you are doing the iron for placement and then heat pressing it, you can just take it straight to the heat press with this up there and then cool it, use your cooling block there and take it off. However, I like doing everything here, getting it all situated and ready to go. And then you're ready for heat press. 1, 2, 3 video. I am going to mention Heat Transfer Source sends out these nice sheets As far as for their different type of vinyls, this one is for the dark transfer paper. And because the dark transfer paper is a lot thinner than my matte, I'm going to go based off of that because you don't want to burn your printable. So I'm going to do everything they have if you're using a heat press versus if you're using an iron, all your instructions. Love these cards. I always keep them, and that way I know exactly what I'm pressing. And go ahead and press. And then you're done. That easy. Love the bodysuits, the tumblers. I've done a couple of their felt wallets. 1, 2, 3, no problem. And then you're good to go with a cute gift. And so I'll put this in a nice little box. Sometimes I pair it with socks. Whatever the customer is wanting as far as a gift box, or if they just want the bodysuit. But they make excellent gifts. Very thick and very nice. Like, I love their bodysuits. So if you're ever needing a baby bodysuit as a quick gift or anybody requests, I highly recommend Heat Transfer Sources. Thanks, y'all.
For 300 more craft tutorials, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and remember to hit that bell. Thanks, everyone.